my friends, here are a few things that we've done and accomplished since buying our property. Right now we are working on clearing paths, and it's a lot of work. There's a lot of underbrush and thorns and whatnot, and we have to go and do all of this and mark out where we want to put the house. There's been so much stuff that's happened today, it's almost unreal. It is a lot of work organizing and getting all of the plans together of what needs to be accomplished when first buying land. We talked to the locals and we got in touch with some really good people. Right here we have a guy named Michael. He knocked down a lot of trees and he put them aside for us to use later, and he built up a foundation to where we can place our house. We also had our driveway put in. And with our driveway, we wanted to make sure that it was extra wide. So we bought an extra tile to lengthen the start of their driveway from the road. And so we have a really nice wide start of our driveway. We bought unrestricted land, which has been great, but getting an address put to our property was a little bit difficult. We had to get a sewer permit before we got anything done. Before we could get an address, we had to put in a permit application for a sewer. So that was a little interesting and challenging. We weren't sure exactly where we wanted to put the house. We had an idea, so we marked it as an idea. We asked if we could meet the guy here on our property, and he just showed up one day and said, okay, here's where your sewer is going to be. So we kind of had to go around where he put it, but it's all going to work out in the end. We had a lot of things happen and then not happen. We were really stalled for a couple of weeks. But everything is squared away and we can move on to property hopefully in the next couple of days. We do have to take our trailer in to get it repaired. Our last campground we stayed at, we were there for 3 months and it was perfect. It had everything that we needed. It had a pool, a playground. Unfortunately, we saw that all being built and the pool was not ready until Memorial Day weekend, the day that we had to leave. We were hoping to get onto our property that the driveway would be done and the sewer and everything would be complete by that day. The sewer was complete, but we didn't have a driveway going up to our property where we could park our trailer. We were really sad that we weren't able to get onto our property, and last minute we had to find a place to stay on Memorial Day weekend, which if you've ever gone camping, that's like one of the worst times to find a place because everyone is camping on that weekend. Luckily, we were able to find this place, which happens to be the same place that we stayed at before when we had that flood. And we've been here for 3 weeks. It's taken 3 weeks for us to get the driveway put in. No fault to anybody. Things happen in people's lives, and when you hire a single Lone Star construction person, you go off of their schedule. And so if they have a family emergency, you have to roll with it. You can't be bad. So we have understanding and we are patient, so we waited. And when you're expecting such a big milestone and it doesn't happen, it's kind of a little depressing. It gets you down. So we filled our time trying to find things to do, and we got to go visit some friends out in the Nashville area, in Murfreesboro. Saw some really cool battlefields. Went to a really cool town, Franklin. They were celebrating Juneteenth there. So yeah, everything works out and it's gonna be fine. It's just been a little stressful. Carl always gets really sad when we have to move places. What are you doing? Oh, there you are. Hey, baby. Hey, buddy. How's it going? So this is the first time we've ever had to take our trailer in for service, which I'm really disappointed in because this is a brand new trailer. We did get the extended warranty, but we figured we wouldn't never have to use it, at least not right away. It's been, how long have we been? We've had this for 6 months, and that's it. And there's some pretty major issues with it. Number one right now being that the AC does not work. It keeps like going on and off, and we're having record highs here in the Knoxville area, and it's just, the heat here is just unacceptable. We're bringing all of our towels, our swim gear. We packed clothes because we don't know how long we're going to be. And we got all of our electronics packed away. That's doing some dishes. We're just trying to...
Dishes so we can empty all the tanks before we take it out.
Yeah. It's just a lot that goes into having to move your trailer, and then knowing that you're not going to be going back to it. It's just weird because you don't know how long it's going to take. You have to find a hotel room and stay there the whole time that we're like waiting. So it can't be with 4 animals and 4 kids. So it's really complicated. Do you love your doggy?
Yeah.
It only took a few days to get the trailer fixed. While we were happy with that, we were nervous. Parking the trailer on our property was going to be a challenge. The driveway was very loose gravel still, because it needs to be driven on. It also has a very sharp, steep turn at the top. We used the van to move across the country because it is a much heavier duty vehicle. However, it is only 2-wheel drive. We decided to use the truck to move it the last quarter mile onto our property because of its 4-wheel drive. We couldn't make the turn with the trailer. There just wasn't enough clearance. So we backed up and decided we had no choice but to drive across the septic field. We tried this, but the trailer still bottomed out. This broke the truck, and we were stuck in the field. Fortunately, our neighbor had a heavy-duty truck, and he came by and pulled it a different direction through the field and got us parked. Thanks, John. Pat was pretty embarrassed and stressed to start our living here like this. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please like and subscribe. It's been challenging living off-grid, but that is a story for another day. Till next time, bye.